Hey everyone, welcome to Token Topics. XLM's the topic. We're going to dive in and see what's going on with the latest with the Stellar Development Foundation. The Stellar team was recently in Mexico, then Denver. We're going to check it out. Also, the co-founder was at the Interop Summit. XLM mentioned to be a stablecoin by a World Bank document. We're going to dive in and see what that's about. Also, we're going to look into Bittrex and see how they are working with Stellar for interoperability and more. Before I begin, I'm not a financial advisor. Invest at your own risk and always do your own research. I am also not paid for or sponsored by the Stellar Development Foundation. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. If you are needing professional IT service, please contact me at blocktopics@gmail.com. I'll put it down in the description. Serious inquiries only. If you have an idea maybe to create a mobile app, a website, or maybe you have an idea for your own blockchain project, there's no job too big, no job too small. If you're a company needing a team of developers, or if you're just looking for personal software needs or positions filled, please contact me at blocktopics@gmail.com. Alright, this is quite an event. It's the XLR Networks Interop Summit that took place less than a week ago. As you can see pictured on stage, that's the Stellar Development Foundation's co-founder David Maziras. He shares his point of view on proof of work versus proof of stake and Stellar's proof of agreement. He states that the underlying consensus protocols are useless unless we also have human agreement, David shared with the crowd. Now, my personal thought is that Stellar's proof of agreement, when you're talking specifically about payments on a global scale, proof of agreement is far superior, especially over proof of work. But put your thoughts and opinions down below. What do you think is a superior protocol, and give your reasons why. Stellar is here to stay. It is definitely a chosen blockchain, and in fact, it's in a World Bank document. Now, this is exciting. In Mexico, Viva La Stellar, the SDF team, was in Mexico a week ago supporting the Techstars Accelerator program alongside with MoneyGram International. They state thank you, U.S. Embassy in Mexico, for including us and giving us the opportunity to showcase real-world blockchain solutions. Now, one of Stellar's major partners is Novati Group. They're also partnered with Ripple, but they speak highly of Stellar. As you can see here, Southeast Asia's digital economy is flourishing thanks to its mobile-first consumer base and its commitment to building a digital ecosystem. Super apps and digital wallets are already seamlessly integrated into everyday lives of the people in the region. Financial inclusion continues to be a top priority, with initiatives such as the Philippines government distributing COVID-19 aid via Paymaya e-wallet. Blockchain technology is also gaining traction as a means to provide a faster, more secure and transparent payment method. Now, Ripple's focused mainly on enterprise, so this right here is screaming Stellar. Now, if you see my latest video, I went over this World Bank document, and I was including also XRP, but this is specifically for XLM fans out there. Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there. A lot of people are thinking it's going to be a set price behind closed doors. Now, when it talks about a stable coin, XLM being a stable coin, what it's meaning is that it's going to be a high price to enable liquidity, but it's going to be what they mean by stable is the price will fluctuate, but it's not going to be as volatile as it is now. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it states right here. The price of XLM depends on active trading against other currencies, meaning that the price is going to fluctuate. The fact that Stellar is mentioned in this document is awesome and very exciting for Stellar fans. So many people are talking about XRP, and I love XRP, don't get me wrong, but there is half the amount of total supply of XLM. Not to mention that retail, when you add it all up, retail is going to be a massive, massive market. People that are holding XRP are going to be shocked at what XLM is going to do. It's going to be chasing XRP right behind it. What's exciting is this document is basically stating to the public that it's here to stay. It's also showing each use case between XRP and XLM. Here I have it highlighted. So, however, they differ in that the former aims at improving cross-border settlement between international banks, whereas the later, which is XLM, aims to providing low-cost cross-border payment financial service to end users and the unbanked population. That's the whole world. One of Stellar's major partners is ARF, pushing this technology forward. They state, cross-border payments is a highly competitive sector and it's quite prone to monopolization, both at a local and global levels. That's why we collaborated all our efforts to empower remittance and payment companies. It states here, ARF has become one of the most game-changing players in a few years since its launch in 2019. Licensed in Switzerland, the global settlement banking platform partnered up with the Stellar Development Foundation, Circle, United Overseas Bank, and other prominent banking partners to provide liquidity and fiat on and off-ramp capabilities for money services business and financial institutions worldwide. Now, Ripple is not the only company that's working in collaboration to eliminate nostro vostros around the world. There's a lot of misinformation out there. In fact, ARF has stated that one of their goals is to help eliminate nostro vostros. ARF has also developed ARF Credit Line as a short-term USDC-based working capital utilizing fiat on and off ramps for licensed remittance and payment companies in a fully compliant manner. I'll put this in the description below. There we have Anka Leo, who's program manager at the SDF. She is very busy going all over the place. You can see her at ETH Denver. She's pictured here. It took place March 1st through the 5th, and they state all smiles as a kickoff week 2 of ETH Denver. And if you've been subscribed to the channel or if you've been following Stellar closely, you know that they partnered recently with the United Nations, a branch of the United Nations, the UNHCR, which has been helping with humanitarian aid to Ukraine refugees, has been using the Stellar blockchain. So Sandrine Flavier, she posted that the Paris Blockchain Week Awards released its list of nominees, and guess what? The UNHCR is a nominee in the category Best Impact Blockchain Project, which recognized Blockchain for Good project, delivering significant social impact. That indeed is stellar. If you're on Twitter, you really should follow Mr. Man if you're an XRP or XLM lover. He goes by MrManXRP, but he puts a lot of XLM information out. I believe he also has a YouTube channel, so you check him out. So he posted that Bit Inc. and Stellar are working on the CBDC project for the G20. And it states right here that Bit and Stellar Development Foundation selected as finalists for the Global CBDC Challenge. This is so bullish for Stellar. So it reads here that with the Stellar network, which provides asset issuers like central banks certainty, safety, and control with respect to their digital currency, as well as the openness and interoperability of a permissionless network that fosters innovation and competition. By running Bit's DCMS on Stellar, Bit is able to offer a complete solution for monetary authorities to issue CBDCs. Now, what is Bit? Banking innovation through technology. Let's go ahead and check it out. Bit, so harness the power of digital currencies. We enable digitization of national currencies.
Okay, Greg, welcome to Bit. Tell us a little about your background.
Oh, thank you very much, Christopher. I'm delighted to join Bit at this stage of the company development and market penetration. I've spent over the last 2 decades in financial services and fintech as a chief architect and a CTO, leading the development of core banking systems, fraud prevention systems, compliance systems, payment gateways, digital wallets, and the like for some of the well-known banks and fintechs.
All right, now here's some more pictures at ETH Denver. It looks like a really awesome company to work for, the Stellar Development Foundation. So you can see these pictures here as they wrapped it up, ended yesterday. Alright everybody, that's all I have for the video. Please put your thoughts and your comments down below. Please do subscribe so you can stay up to date, and do hit the like, it does help the algorithm. I want to say thank you for watching another edition of Token Topics.